Everyone. My name is BJ Hollins, founder of StartNetworkingLeadsOnline.com and also digital marketing consultant. I love what I do, and this is just an introductory video for a lot of agents, life insurance agents, real estate agents, entrepreneurs, small business owners, mortgage brokers, anyone who's looking to learn how to generate their leads online for their business. You've definitely come to the right place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scoot my face over this side so that you can kind of see what's going on here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I think lead generation is a very, very important aspect to any business. And yet this is one of the sectors where so many business actually struggle with. And it's unfortunate because we really live in an age of technology. We live in an age where we have so much more resources available for businesses where you can just go online and start a business and network and generate pretty much unlimited leads online. So really, StartNetworkingLeadsOnline.com is really a resource for entrepreneurs, especially insurance agents, real estate agents, a lot of independent producers who have to generate their own leads for their product, service, or even a company that they represent. And so what I do is I set up systems, I create campaigns, I build websites, landing pages, portals, email marketing campaigns, and all of the things that you really need to generate your own leads. So I'm kind of going to walk you through the step of exactly what I do. And at the end of this presentation, I'm also kind of going to stress to you the difference between generating your own leads online and purchasing third-party leads, and even doing cold prospecting, and what's the difference between those three ways of generating leads, and how generating leads online is actually really a much more efficient way to build your business. Okay, so let's get right into it here. All right, so this is a funnel. If you know anything about lead generation, I'm sure you've seen this funnel before. I'm just going to go ahead and scoot my head up a little bit more. There we go. Much better. All right. So this is a lead generation funnel. I'm sure you've probably seen this before. Hopefully you haven't. And if so, I'm glad to be the first one to kind of introduce you to it. So this just kind of gives us a visual of how lead generation works online. If you don't know anything about a lead, hopefully you do if you landed on my site. I definitely targeted you because, whatever career or business you are in, you're probably highly dependent on leads. So hopefully you know what that is. A lead is just a prospect, a person, someone who typically uses your services. That's pretty much a lead. Some information about a person or an organization who's looking for the type of services that you offer. So when it comes to leads, you want to be sort of specific when you're prospecting for your leads. But when it comes to generating leads online, you're always the first thing, I guess we're just going to follow this funnel here. The first thing that we do is we generate traffic. You have to learn how to generate traffic for your leads. And obviously, a lot of entrepreneurs, small business owners, they don't really know how to do that. And that's okay. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for. Secondly, you need a way to capture that lead. Now, I'm going to let you know from experience that the number one place where a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs fail is that they may have a website, but it's not a lead capturing website, which means they may have a page up with a lot of information about their business and how to get a hold of them and whatnot, but they haven't designed it to actually capture the traffic that comes into their website. Nowadays, we're living in technology where your website is literally your business. So let me give you an example of this. Having a website that is not designed to generate leads or capture the traffic that's coming in, it's like having a business where the doors are open and you're getting people running in and out of your business, but you never ask them the question, how may I help you? Okay. Or you never, have a salesperson to say, hey, this is our new offer for today. And so that's where a lot of business owners make a mistake. They end up, every website after a few years, they're going to start to get organic traffic. It's just natural. However, people nowadays are really not interested in reading all about your bios, all about, your years of experience, all about all the products that they offer. When people are online, they are searching for a solution. And if that solution is not presented to them within a few seconds, they're going to do what we call bounce off. Okay. So it's one thing to get traffic. The second thing is to capture the traffic. Third thing is you want to nurture that traffic, which, is going through the process of becoming a lead. You want to nurture it. You want to capture some information and start to build a relationship with that lead. That could be a phone call, that could be email, that could be direct marketing, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. Okay. And after nurturing the lead, and making an initial contact, you want to add value to the lead. So you want to offer them something free. You want to immediately give them value, whether it's a phone call and you give them advice on a solution without asking for money. You might even give them a resource or say, hey, I'll send you this article on your solution before asking for money. Okay, so you want to give them some sort of content or some sort of value before you actually turn them into a lead. Now, once you do that, they're pretty hot now. Okay, the second time you call them, third time, or wherever you make that initial contact, they're probably going to be more open to working with you because you've built a lot of trust. Okay. So there's three popular ways to generate traffic, and these are just kind of just basic ways. Okay, you got social media, huge platforms. YouTube is considered social media. It's video hosting, social media. Okay, YouTube is huge. Facebook huge, Twitter huge. This is where so many people are on these sites 24/7, engaging, clicking, posting, commenting constantly. Great ways to generate traffic for your business. And then you can also even pay for traffic off of these sites as well, which is a very highly effective way as well. More highly effective in some industries than others, but great ways to build business. Search engines. Can't say enough about search engines. Google has over 36 billion searches every single year. People are just searching for you. So you want to make sure you're visible and able to be found. Email marketing lists. You can prospect people through email, build lists, and whatnot. So those are three really big ways to generate traffic to your sources. Okay, now this example here of a lead capturing page. Okay, now a lot of businesses have websites, but a lot of them don't have lead capturing pages. Now, there's companies and platforms now that allow you to capture leads or build lead capturing pages like these. Very, very, very simple. However, you still want to work with an expert when building a lead capturing page because there is some psychology behind it. There's still some technicalities behind it. You still want to work with someone who knows a little bit about SEO, about keywords, and who can actually do some back end stuff to kind of help even a one page landing page get a lot more results on search engine rankings. Okay, which is something that we do as well. Okay, make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so as we see here, someone lands on this site. This guy is clearly a real estate agent. Okay, his message is very, very clear. We sell homes fast. So if you're looking to sell your home fast, you don't really have a lot of menus to play around with. All your actions are very much geared. Okay, you got your initial message is right there, it's in bold print, and then you have this huge sort of call to action right here. You're like, okay, we sell homes fast. What's the next eye-popping thing? Can you kind of see this guy? But to me, I see this form here. So I'm either going to do two things. I'm either going to fill out that form or I'm going to leave, or maybe even call this number or email this guy. But everything on here is really persuading me to take some action very, 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 very strongly.